is Helen Fortier. I'm a junior at Loretto Academy, and I chose to go to the Women's Texas Conference because it seemed like a good opportunity for me to gain knowledge and insight on how to help my community and lead in my school and in El Paso. I liked best the seminar on respect because it taught me how to respect myself and others, and with respect, everything that comes with it, like leadership and you get confidence. That's one of the key things a leader needs is confidence. I learned to not only take what I learned for myself, but to help others out with it, because if you can have all this knowledge, but if you don't help it out, it's the same as not helping someone who's in need. And so, especially with the respect seminar, I learned whatever you obtain from something or whatever knowledge you have, you should help out others, because reaching out is what matters most. I think it's important for people to sponsor this program because it is expensive to go, especially for a big group of girls such as we were. We had 10, and without that money we wouldn't have been able to go. A lot of us wouldn't have been able to afford it without that, and it was a very amazing experience to be able to do that with their help.
My name is Andrea Richards. I work at the Center for Civic Engagement at UTEP. I was one of the chaperones on the trip for the Terrific 10 Girls for the Texas Conference for Women in Houston. And I really noticed a difference in many girls after having attended the conference. A couple of the girls hadn't been anywhere outside of El Paso until the trip. About 2 girls, I think, hadn't been on an airplane ever. And so I know this experience really opened their perspectives to the possibility of being different, of looking at different things, getting involved in different areas that perhaps they hadn't considered before. There were girls that were very, very quiet the whole trip. They were very reserved. You can get a word out of them. But after the conference, they were so excited about what they learned. They were participating in the workshops, and I know that the conference really opened their perspectives to what they can become, to what they can do, to break the barriers that they thought had been around them for so long. And I really think that the Women's Fund did a very great thing in sending these girls to the conference, because I know they gained the tools to make changes in their community that they would like to see, and I know they will all be great leaders in this community. So I thank the Women's Fund for giving these girls this great opportunity.
Hello, my name's Dominique Smith. I go to Andrews High School. I'm class of 09. I'm a senior this year. Okay, the reason why I decided to enter this contest for the scholarship and attend this conference, I actually was really excited. I was really nervous to apply because I thought, okay, terrific 10. Wow, crazy, 10 girls. I don't think I'm going to make it, but I did it anyways because I thought it was a wonderful opportunity to go meet intelligent women who have done things that I've always wanted to do, also to meet new girls that also want to do the same thing I want to do. So I entered and I got the scholarship, and I'm really excited. I got to go meet Governor Perry, his wife. Also got to meet the lady who is in charge of eBay right now. I met a lot of wonderful people, and it was a good experience for me. I have some really good friendships now going on that. I mean, we stayed in an amazing hotel. We got to know each other. We all are interested in business and becoming business women, and being able to meet these girls and experience this with the type of people that I did, it was a really amazing experience. I think the most important part that I took from everything was, I would have to say, would be Governor Rick Perry and his wife talking. They were the ones that I clicked with the most, because he's governor and she's a businesswoman and she's his wife, and just made it seem like, wow, I mean, if he can become a governor, if she can become a governor's wife, I could do the same thing. And just made me want to strive to become the best lawyer that I can, and to also do what I've always wanted to do. I learned in the conference, it was all about business and what women can do. Our workshops were really amazing. We learned girls can do what they want, when they want to do it, not to let anybody keep us down from doing that. And I think I learned that I can become a great lawyer and run my own law firm and do what I want to do and be in charge of what I want to be in charge of. And being a woman, I didn't think that before I went to this conference. I was like, oh, well, my boss will probably be some guy that tell me what to do. And now I'm like, no, I'm going to be the boss, and I'm the one that's going to be in charge and tell them what to do and tell them, hey, I've also talked to girls that at my school, telling them about the conference and telling them how it was such a great experience and that they can do what they want. And I've taken everything that I learned from that conference to talk to girls all over. So I think that was a very great experience for me. It was an amazing experience for me, and I think if I had that experience, I think more girls should be able to have that experience. I mean, 10 girls, it's great. I mean, you meet a lot of friends and stuff, but I mean, if 10 girls can do it, imagine it changed our lives. Imagine how many other girls it can change. So I think that's why sponsors should give the money, because it really does change your life in any way it does. It change your life.
My name is Mary Portillo, and my daughter is Michelle Portillo. She attended the Women's Conference, and ever since I've noticed that she's grown a lot. She used to be like very shy, but now she's more open. She's gotten involved in her school activities, and I've noticed a big difference in what this program did with her, and she's trying to do more for the community. She's been going to the women's shelter to help the homeless, and I see her more involved ever since she had attended the conference. I'm really happy for that, because she's usually a very shy person, and she's opened a lot.
My name is Michelle Portillo. I'm a junior at Montwood High School, and I think I wanted to attend this conference because I knew of all the great opportunities that would come with it, because I knew I would learn a lot, and I would hope that it would also help me to build my leadership skills at school and in my community. I also wanted to grow even more, especially because in our community we don't have many women leaders, so I wanted to help maybe bring that back to school and be involved with more things at school. What I liked most about the conference probably would be the hands-on, how they really got us involved, how they really wanted us to show us that we aren't just girls and we aren't like the minority anymore. We can also actually do things and be strong leaders. So I really liked that the most, and they actually made me want to go back to school, and I'm going to start a club that they had at the conference. I think it's important for probably sponsors to donate, because I've never had an opportunity like this, and I think it helped me to grow more as a person. I'm actually a very shy person, and I think even my teachers back at school have noticed me grow, and they've noticed I get more involved now, and I'm not scared to do things that I would normally before. And I think it's very important, because then you could be helping many other people as well. And I just really want to thank the Women's Fund and the Center for Civic Engagement for this very wonderful opportunity.